he listens to me and all of my small problems all the time. Well, not all the time, but like, yeah. He's like a big brother to me. But I don't know if he's like that with everyone. Maybe.
Mm.
I don't know, it's very difficult for me to talk about like our...
When I did the latest purpose deposit, right, I was thinking we would do a better speech. It's like, this is not what I paid for.
I'm speaking from my heart, man.
This is not what I paid for.
I'm speaking from my heart. I feel like you're very misunderstood as a person, and even, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're a very caring person. So like, if I think about death and like, I'm someone that doesn't really get fazed by a lot of deaths in my life. Even, people that are close to me. But if I think about him dying, my whole world comes crashing down.
But this sounds so weird. Like being called a cult and then talking about death.
Oh my god!
It's like it sounds like where's the Kool-Aid? Where's the Kool-Aid? You know.
I'm not a good person talking about a theme because I feel like our relationship is a lot. I don't know. We go way back. Like you guys don't understand our history, or maybe you do. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was a child.
It's really man. You're trying to make it better, you only make it worse. Just making it worse. I was a child when I first met him. It's like, what are you doing, Moral?
Oh my god! Man.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, I fucked up.
You were so tactile.
Why would you say that?
This is what people are saying. This is like, no, guys. No, we go way back. But she was never a child. She was only a child mentally. Just making that clear. And her small problems. I mean, Merle is a big problem. Like, I know she says small problems, but she is a big problem. So yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, wait a minute. Are you meaning like...
No.
can't make jokes like
No,
that.
I can't make jokes about your size. No. No, a big problem. I mean, like, just, man, if you have to be careful about that already, that would be crazy. You can't
Daddy,
say.
you have to be careful about that. You can't say that.
You can't say I have big problems with this person, or this person is a big problem. You can't say that.
Yeah, but you can't like fat shame and stuff like that.
But I didn't fat shame.
No, I know, but I thought you were gonna make a joke or something, and then like maybe you're not up to speed with what jokes are okay or not.
You thought I was gonna make a joke about your size.
Back to the awkwardness.
Yes, back to the awkwardness. Like, yeah.
Okay, so big problem. What about it? What are you gonna say? You have a problem?
That's what I mean. You guys see it? She's already starting. Meral the bully.
No. This is a washed up meme of me being a bully. Oh my god, why did it become like this?
I don't know, you came and this is what happens, you know.
It's the first time it happens like this.
So how
Am
you
I
do?
the actual cult leader?
But actually, they all say cult, and we almost think it's normal. But when you then go to the event, we're not a cult.
Yeah. I
It's-
mean, it's because they don't.
But on the internet, on Twitch, everybody thinks I'm a cult leader. On the internet, on Reddit,
It's because of
it's
the
all
internet.
just cult. It's crazy.
People are bored. They're looking for the next distraction. They want the
Yeah.
next popcorn, the next drama. It's fun to think that we are a cult. It's fun to make yourself feel better about your life and making others seem like there's something like way out there. They're just bored, or because like obviously if you just take 1 or 2 minutes to dive into it a little bit.
I think it will change though. I'm actually quite sure. I know you think that people, there is going to be definitely haters, but the cult accusations will go away. Because it's easy to call it a weird cult, but it's different if we are really have a top grossing game, people are millionaires, and we're really doing charity work. Then it's just like Athene is
Yeah.
maybe an abuser or whatever the fuck there, maybe, and even that, I would just think like, oh yeah, the guy is taking advantage or whatever. Like
You
it
know
becomes
what it
harder
is?
to say cult.
Is you're just way too honest. You're too honest. You're too honest for your own good, I think.
Yeah, that's maybe true. Yeah.
And it hits like an ego on the other side.
Yeah. It's true. I'm really honest on the stream.
I personally don't think like that's the way to go, but I know that it's important for you because you value honesty overall. And so for you, if you're honest all the time, then at least you were honest, right? Like there was never any bullshit. So
But it's also why I can be so real. Like, if you act dishonest everywhere, then it just becomes almost part of you, and you don't even know how to distinct anymore. It's just crazy. Yeah, I don't want to be dishonest to them,
I know.
because they are also the people here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I'm the first one to say that if I have to tell a lie, I will fucking tell a lie.
Are you capable of it? Yeah. I guess.
Well, if lives depend on it, definitely. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be attached to this, but man, anyone that tells you he's always honest, you just know they're full of shit. It's just not true. You can't guarantee it. But I will always have the right intent. Even if I lie, I do it with with pure heart, like because I have to, not because I want to. Like, yeah. And that's the most honest. Like, that's just the most honest. Like, purpose and the game. Like, man, the way we dealt with everything, it's so pure, and the amount of shit. Like, people when they think Athene, they think scammer.
I know. What do you think it's been like all these years? Like
So
going
crazy.
to events, everyone is like, what is it like in the cult? Or like, they will literally talk shit about you in front of me without knowing our association. Or I will burn bridges just simply like being close.
Yeah. Athene, I'm asking for a friend. He wants to get Gooby before the fork instead of purpose because of the fees. Is the same value as getting purpose? Depends how much he gets Gooby for. We're planning on giving one purpose per 10,000 Gooby.
What?
Well, yeah, one purpose is 10
Oh
bucks.
yeah, you're right. Wow, okay. Wow. Man, I'm getting on that Gooby train.
Do you know that Purpose is selling for more than $9, $9.50?
Yeah, I know.
But that's crazy. Like the FOMO is insane. I'm actually surprised.
The FOMO of what?
Like I didn't think that people would pay that much so fast after it was on sale, like a month and 2 weeks ago. People are literally paying already 50% more.
Mm.
But that's surreal.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about like math.
But do you know that in like before New Year, Purpose was at 6.5?
6.6.
Yes, and I was saying, guys, buy, buy, buy. Now people are buying it for 10. It's so surreal.
Yeah. All right. Peace out. Bye. Get yourself some Gooby. Purpose, I mean.
Purpose, yeah, Purpose, Moral, Purpose. Man, saved by the bell, literally.
What did you say?
No. I just said.
I'm sorry. That was the wind.
No, that was you.
No, that was the
No,
wind.
no. I got it. That was Moral, guys. There we go. So, Gladionas, I think you even said you need to buy now or you're gonna regret it. Who here regrets it, by the way? Not getting more Purpose before New Year. Because this is literally like the easiest fucking cash you like, and I even told you guys. Hashadino, you really came on the right time. Yeah, like Purpose, man, like we might have the next layer, right? Already next week. And also funding. Like things can go really crazy. I already said it before, right? And I'm saying it again. Oh yeah, I actually had an idea. I had an idea, guys. Like, I've already given some ideas left and right, but I'm building it. It's you know, it's like coming up with a perfect framework, but there is an extra ingredient for the soup. You guys remember with what I said with the heroes and constellations, right? Now, and selling them on the auction house with Krypton, that was another component. Now another component, and I think this is a big deal. Like when you sell heroes on the auction house, there is a 5% cut, right, of Krypton. What I was thinking was to find a system where when you sell on the auction house, the cut gets distributed amongst every owner of that NFT. So since it's server side, we can do that perfectly, no problemo. And then we just have to create a lot of trading. And if there is a lot of trading, people just earn. The moment they got an hero, it starts getting bought and they just get Krypton coming in. Just like that. That's the idea. You like that? And like so with this component, what we have to do, I have to come up with an idea that makes people buy and sell like crazy. If I can find insane incentives for buying and selling, then just this will incentivize people like crazy to get NFTs. How is it different from renting? It all happens naturally. And as there is a lot more economy and moving hand for your crypto heroes, you just make money. And it's going to add up very fast. I have to really come up though with a good system to incentivize trading on the next level. Because if I find incentivizing, do you guys get it? Are you guys seeing where I'm getting at? I guess you guys see it, right? Yeah, I guess you guys see it. If I find an insane incentive for people to trade heroes on steroids, then just this will fix the motive for people to get it. It's not just the person that minted the NFT. Like, the idea is that every owner gets a cut. So like, the way it would work is initially you would get more, but as it moves more hands, it would start diminishing. Something like that. I will have to think about it. Like, but it has to be even better than what I say here. It has to be better. But I'm just, when I come on the stream and I say these ideas, right, these are just building blocks, right? These are all pillars that will bring birth to the genius ID. Because when you look at when you look at a framework like Axie Infinity, right? Axie Infinity is built on the idea of a Ponzi, right? And it's very simple how a Ponzi works. But of course, I don't want to create a Ponzi. I want to create something better. So I need the perfect ingredients, mix them together, and make something insane. That's the idea. And since the fees are so low, we can do that shit. I will think about it. This is just me giving ingredients of IDs. Yeah. No. What happens to the Dubi which I use to boost crypto heroes after the fork? Everything stays the same. Literally, the fork, people won't even notice it. Do you know what you will notice after the fork? After the fork, the only thing you have to do in the MetaMask is change your server. That's it. Like, instead of, Ether chain, you change the layer 2 chain. That's all you gotta do. Then you will already have your coins and tokens all in there, and you will see that everything is free. You say, like, what? You'll be able to lock for free. You'll be able to unlock for free initially, because we will send, I think, 10 cents to each person. We will send 10 cents to each wallet that has purpose or an NFT. So you'll be able to trade quite a bit, actually, for free. Because 10 cents allows you to do, like, I think 50 to 100 transactions. That's crazy. So you don't even have to get any crypto coin. You can just trade for free for a while. Yeah, 10 cents, yeah. Aren't you guys happy about it? If we do really well, we might send a little bit more than 10 cents. Maybe we send even 20 cents. I will see how much it ends up. If there is 2,000 wallets, no, if let's say there is 2,000 wallets, then I'm gonna send more than 10 cents. Probably send 50 cents or something, 20 cents. I will see how many total wallets there are for NFTs and Gubi and Purpose. And depending on that, I will send more or less. And that really means, like, because like sending these amounts and you being able to really not have to worry at all about transaction cost, like, it's crazy because you can also sell your crypto hero for the coin. Huh? You sell one crypto hero for the token, and now you have maybe $10, and that's enough forever. So yeah, you can see, and in total there is maybe 2,500 max. Crypto hero, like let's say a 1-star level 1, not a 12-star level 12, because we will also, once we go to 1 cent, we will once we go to, like, the transaction cost is 1/10 of a cent, by the way. Once we go to layer 2, we might also, as time passes, enable exporting all heroes. So then people can export heroes for a lot cheaper. And that on itself, that's why I say $10, because you'll be able to export for very little. So you will give a few cents to everyone on their first Krypton donations. Like the idea, well, if we can do that, we will do that too. We might literally make it so that if you export Gubi, every time you export Gubi, you get a few cents on the house. So you never have to worry about BNB or anything. The moment you export, you can immediately do whatever you want. Yeah. So like literally, even though we don't even advertise it, every, like, you export a hero, we might send 20 cents worth of, like, this layer 2 token, and now you can literally, without going to Coinbase, without anything, you can trade it and sell it. So you don't have to buy in or anything. And we don't care about money. If I can make people's life a lot easier by sending them a few cents worth of the token to do the transactions, I'd be crazy not to do that. It's so little effort. If you do that, we will make videos about it for sure. It is huge PR, don't worry about that. But I'm not doing that for that. I'm just doing it because it's fair. I mean, it's too little money. It's just BM not to do it, honestly, for me. You know, this was the initial ID with Ethereum, but then the transaction fees became $50. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna say what chain yet, but yeah. I want to get purpose. Should I get it now or after layer 2? How much? We aren't worth $50 to you. If every person that exports $10 worth of Gubi gets $50, you can immediately see how that doesn't work, right? The fact he's not answering my question makes me wonder. Blood Typec X. Don't even know what your question is. Hi Athena, I enjoyed the game and I would really like to spend some money on it. A lot of reviews say not good things about the game. I would like to know how I can trust you to waste money on it. I really want to buy things in the game. Please let me know. Blood Typec X. I created the game, right? I mean, don't spend your fucking money, yo. Don't. You know why?
I just stack this dude.
Mic check. 1, 2. Bing bang blow, you know it by now.
Bing bang blow.
Yeah.
Check raises in the house.
From you.
I'm gonna
Got your money.
I'm gonna rub it on my titties,
I'm
yo.
gonna cash it out and rub it on my titties. Rub it on my titties.
You don't want me to rub your money on my titties, yo. You don't want me to rub your money on my titties. So don't spend, yo. So who has any other concerns? You know, who has any other concerns? Will Krypton cost for exporting go down with L2? We will allow people to export lower levels, heroes. So you'd be able to export level 1 stars, and they cost like nothing. So yeah. Man, he's just gonna uninstall now. Poor guy has no ID. Well, he'll install it back in half a year or so. He reads an article on Kotaku or something about the biggest play to earn game and goes like, but the creator told me he was gonna rub my money on his titties. And then you have a video. How long, by the way, before these videos end up hitting news websites? How bigger does the game have to get for these videos, for these responses to hit the web? But imagine on Kotaku front page, creator of game rubs money on his titties. Like, if you see that, you'd have a good laugh, right? I would have a really good laugh. I would have such a good laugh. I hope you guys have the clips ready. People will use them to hate them again. Well, it's already over, man. There is no redemption possible. There is so much shit of me on the internet, there's nothing I can do. Might as well just ride the waves. Just might as well ride the waves. Can you tell me why there is not so many good reviews? People do bad reviews for a reason. You can laugh at me, whatever. I'm not laughing at you, bro. I'm just saying, like, when people... Most of the time when people come and they have doubts, right? There is not so much I can do to convince them. It's like... the best thing I can say is to try out the game, have fun, look at guides, and make up your own... Yeah, make up your own mind. Because I'm the creator of the game. It's like when you come to me and you ask, hey, why is there bad reviews? It's like, I mean, like, if I was a scammer, right? I'm the last person you come to ask, hey, are you a scammer? Like, of course I'm gonna say no. So like, it makes no sense for me to answer your question. Like, I'm really, I'm the worst guy to ask it to, like, cause I created the game. So that's why I tell you, like, to check it out and see if it's legit. So yeah, you get me? Does that make sense, Mr. Blood Type CX? There's a lot of people talking schmack about me and about the game as well. But man, oh man, it's the best. I think it's the best game, but why? Obviously, it's an amazing game and people earn. So yeah. Yeah, the burn wall will only work for level 12. Obviously. We might make it work for, I don't know, I will see if that's even possible. Because there is gonna be fucking hundreds, thousands. Actually, there's another question I wanted to ask you. Man, it's almost 10. I want to ask you guys another question. Like, this is like a little milk. A little milk I would like to do. Right now, our revenue is really through the roof, but what I understand is the biggest money that you can make is by converting a player into a spender as early as possible. And I was thinking of doing something crazy. But I want to check with you guys what you guys think. That every player has the ability at the start of the game to create a special, just, you know, like a personal NFT with their own hero and face. Not a 1-star level 1. It's just something different. It's separate. And every account has it for $50. So it's a special NFT boost deal. You can also sell it on the auction house. It does nothing. It's literally just, it does nothing. It's just so people can say like, I got an NFT. They would see it on the on OpenSea. Who would want it? Anyone that wants an, because the way we would really brand it really cool and say like, look, you can turn yourself into an NFT. This is how you do it. $50. Do you want it? And then if they buy it, it's like, ah, yeah, do you want your wallet now where it is, or do you want it to generate? So initially you buy it, right? Like, and if you want it at any time, you can claim it and it gives you your wallet address and there it gets sent. And then you basically have your own NFT on OpenSea, but it's just literally cosmetics. It's a cosmetic one, that's it. And every account can only have one. That's the ID. 0 Krypton to export. 0. It's just a cosmetic. It's a cosmetic and that's it. It's just their hero model. They can pick it, they can customize it. We would make it so like, you know, we would do a smart thing. Thank you, Blood Type CX, for asking me the question, and I wish you the best, yo. It would look like Hero won't have any stats. And yeah, whatever phase they decide, yes. It's mainly just a cosmetic, so people get a bit familiar with NFTs, and I would think it really pushes people to spend $50 because it's literally like they get their own NFT. It's just an idea. I was wondering what you guys think about it. It would crazily inflate the amount of NFTs for OpenSea. Nah, because we can give it a separate one. Right now when you go, you have Clash of Streamers Pets, Clash of Streamers Heroes, and this would be Clash of Streamers avatars. It would be a separate NFT only for that. Yeah. I will think about it more. I just wanted to run it by you guys. Only once per account, yes. Well, like if someone like, well, yeah, if a big guy plays the game and exports himself, like, yeah. Some of these avatars will be quite pricey. But yeah, it's mainly just cosmetics. Yeah, it's just an NFT that represents the account and you can sell it if you want. Yeah. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. It's just an idea. I was wondering if you guys would be annoyed by the idea that people can get an avatar NFT for $50. But yeah, like I do think it's a really neat idea to to make people familiar with the idea of NFTs, and it's a huge incentive. I actually think this will increase people spending by 5 to 10%, honestly. Yeah, I really think so. Can I print your pets on t-shirts and sell them? You're actually, we aren't even allowed doing that, you know, like, well, are we? Maybe we are. But outsiders can't. We cannot distribute assets and sell them to others to make money out of it. We own the rights to use it ourselves, well, the company, but not to give it to others. Either way, I'm going to be calling it a day here. Today was quite a sensational day, to be honest. People that want to come over, here's the link. Oh, is that the link? Yeah, there it is. And if you want to get yourself some sweet ass purpose, here's the link. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Featuring
So all I do is make sure I'm playing during the football speed or VSP. It's nothing, it's not like I'm gonna actually do anything outside of VSP. On RuneScape they have it.